Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. It's a quick hit. It's a Sunday afternoon. We have to go fast. We got to go fast today. Because we have a lot to get to and it's a quick hit and we're not going to do a whole show. And we really might have to start doing three of these quick hits a week. That it really might need to be the plan going forward. So let's just start. So many people have slipped into my DMs. They want to know about Warrior Camp. That's right. Our good friend Louie Ruelas. Hi, Louie. Hi, Jim Leonard. This scumbag. I don't want to start on a bad note. This scumbag, Jim Leonard, Teresa's lawyer. He's an actual scumbag. He recently, it's come to my attention that he is a very upset again at me. He's always upset at me watching everything I do, calling around, asking people to call me to tell me to not say this and not say that. Girlfriend, just take off your pants and call me directly. But apparently he was upset because I guess our Patreon episode yesterday, I sometimes use these titles for these episodes. And apparently, in that title was Teresa's New Lies because she has told some new lies. And they all lie, but nothing personal. But he was a very upset. It has come to my attention that the title said Teresa's New Lies. So he was calling around asking certain people to like call me and ask me to go nicely. I mean, we report what's going on here, bro. So take off your pants and call me yourself. I know your dick is fucking small, but anyway, it's not about me. Let's not start on like a negative note. Let's be happy. It's Sunday. I don't want to be drag you all down. We got stuff besides Jersey to talk about, but Warrior Camp, Mr. Ruelas went to that Warrior Camp we all know, and everyone has been asking me if I could talk about the lawsuit. What is going on? There's a lawsuit involving the Warrior Camp. I mean, who goes to a Warrior Camp? I don't know. But that's just that. The camp he went to, the famous video that I guess Marge exposed, or who the hell knows how that came out. I think it was Marge. Can't keep up with that one either with her Finstas and everything. But, it's where he went to become vulnerable and where Louis went to be a sensitive man so he could cry on RHONJ, so he can like target and Alexia, Napola. Was already taken by Todd or whatever. And, Dolores was a target, a rumor is for a minute, but every now and then, Dolores actually has an independent thought. Let's not give her too much credit, but let's face it, the golden ticket, if you're going to go after someone, is Teresa. She's the least, what's the word? Like kind of with it and, I don't know if intelligence the right word. So, he waits in the bushes, he jumps out, he meets Teresa, blah, 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 blah. So, that he cries to her, he cries on camera, she falls for it, he's sensitive. So he went to the Warrior Camp, which taught him how to be such a sensitive guy. And the guy that runs the Warrior Camp, Garrett White, um, he ran the Warrior Camp, and it has come out is now being sued. And everyone has asked me if I could summarize this and talk about all of this. So basically, Garrett, is his last name White or is it Wright? I really got to learn to Garrett White. Okay, I got to learn to read my own handwriting. Guys, there is some prep that goes into the show. I'm not just someone that turns on the mic, although we don't really prep that much because let's just be ourselves. Um, so he's being sued, this guy Garrett White, and he runs the Warrior Camp, and he's being sued by several women. That's the thing. If one person sues, you're always like, there's probably some truth to it, but you never know. People file lawsuits, but this is several. He's being sued for harassment, sexual harassment by several female employees. Now, the rumor is off the air. The rumor is there's a lot of other stuff brewing about this guy that people might be coming forward with and suing for. We'll have to see about that. But this is the guy that ran the camp. He also is a friend of Louie's. He went to Louie's wedding to Teresa. This is filed. The Warrior Camp is in Orange County. and the lawsuit was filed in the OC. So look, TBD, let's see what happens. There was a big press conference, not with our good friend Gloria Allred or our other good friend Lisa Bloom, but the lawyer that these ladies hired. There was a press conference last week, I believe, and the guy Garrett is also friends with, just roundabout way, with Ryan Boylan from the OC, Jen Pedantry's man, it all comes around, right? Because so Garrett is friends with Louie and goes to Louie's wedding. He's also friends with Ryan from the OC. Really a coincidence, probably, but no love lost there because it's one big happy family, Teresa and Louie and Jen Pedantry and Ryan, because Teresa and Louie hate Tamra and Jen Pedantry and Ryan hate Tamra. Let's not forget, everyone likes to get into the facts and the nitty gritty. Regardless of how it happened, everyone has their own nuances. It doesn't really matter. The bottom line is Tamra knew all about what happened at BravoCon when Louie went psychotic on Teresa's ex podcast partner, and they all wanted that hush hush, and they had the media company edit that out and blah, blah, blah. So, it's just one big happy family with this guy that's being sued for sexual harassment, and Louie and Teresa and Ryan and Jen. That's the connection. Ryan's friends with the guy. It just turns out that Ryan and Jen hate Tamra, and Louie hates Tamra, and so does Teresa, basically because Tamra said, here's what I was told by Teresa's old podcast host. Here's what I witnessed. Here's what happened at BravoCon. Shockingly, Tamra, the rat that scurries, she is a rat. She does scurry. She also waddles, waddle, waddle, waddle. She has her Gouda. But she was, this time she actually was on to something. Sometimes, the thing about Tamra is she doesn't really lie. She's kind of like, listen, they love her over at the OC because she just, she does what she's told, and she really scurries and she really misbehaves and she lies a little, but, she just tells it like it is. So let's not give her too much credit because she does lie, but she also does tell a lot of the truth, and she says things to your face and she really doesn't give a shit. But so that's why they hate her, because she talks all this stuff about Louie and they'll never get over that. And when Teresa has the scumbag lawyer who spends all day trying to like silence people and get them to say good things about her, again, because aren't you tired of spending all day trying to put out a narrative? Man, just let it be. Just let people say what they want. Come on. But so that's that. There's not really so much to this yet. It's a lot of women that are claiming sexual improprieties against this guy at the warrior camp. I don't know who goes to a warrior camp. And by the way, before we move on, I just find it funny that there's like nasty fucking people in this world like myself that just open their mouth and it's fuck this and it's fuck that. And it's like, here's where the deal is. And then you have the self-righteous people who are running warrior camps and are trying to get in touch with their feelings and just our holistic approach to life. And life is rainbows and life is unicorns coming out of your asshole. And I just think it's funny that it's the crazy motherfuckers like myself that like you never hear these things about. And it's these self-righteous, pious, proper people that are fucking frauds and are preaching about a great, wonderful life and are being accused by several women of sexual harassment behind the scenes. I just think that's a crazy dichotomy. It's always the people that are so pure and pious. It's never the crazy motherfuckers that are like, I'll just tell it to your face and then we'll move on. Hi, Teresa's lawyer. Okay, we have to move on. It's not about me. Teresa's on the Villains. Everyone watching the Villains. She's there. Now, it has come out